Happy Friday, fan clan. Welcome back to the channel. I hope you guys are all doing well. I hope you've had a wonderful, wonderful week. I've got a very exciting video for you today. I'm even more excited about Sunday's video, but today we've got lots of Crown Zenith data. We're going over some pull rates and values associated with those pull rates so you can determine how much you're expected to pull in value outside of your Crown Zenith Elite Trainer box. So determining how much you can expect to get out of that trainer box and why maybe your money is better spent elsewhere in Crown Zenith. Crown Zenith, a lot of fun to open, lots of really cool cards, great pull rates, beautiful artworks. Before we jump into that, we have to give away this Celebrations Ultra Premium Collection. We're giving this away because we hit 93,000 subscribers. So congratulations to Queen Kalia. Queen Kalia, you are the winner of this brand new Celebrations Ultra Premium Collection. I just need you to let me know your details. You can send me a message on Instagram. You can find me at danny.phantom on Twitter, danny__o, and you can just email me, dannyphantomcontent@gmail.com. I'll just need you to verify your YouTube credentials, and boom, this bad boy will be shipped out to you. If you didn't win, that's okay, because as soon as we hit 94,000 subscribers, we're getting close. We're going to do another giveaway, maybe something a bit bigger. I don't know. We'll see. We're going to keep doing that every 1,000 subscribers until we get to the big giveaway at 100,000 subscribers. I've got 3 vintage booster boxes just kind of chilling here, waiting to be opened. I've got Stormfront, I've got Platinum, I've got Team Rocket. We're going to give away all 108 packs. We're going to have 100 winners. We're going to break every single one open, do a free break. It's going to be absolutely amazing in celebration of hitting 100,000 subscribers. Each hit is going to be graded for free by CGC with a special commemorative plate on the top, just kind of celebrating 100,000 subscribers. It's going to be absolutely amazing. So if you haven't hit subscribe yet, hit that subscribe button down below. Leave a comment, leave a like. It goes a long way for the video. Share the channel. I really appreciate you guys. I am going to jump right into things here, and we are going to go over pull rate data first, plus costs associated, values associated with each of these pull rates. So Crown Zenith, a wonderful, wonderful set. Lots of really cool cards, lots of hits in Crown Zenith. It's a decent sized set, but you also have this large Galarian Gallery subset that's kind of intertwined, that we've been able to separate the first half of the Galarian Gallery from the second half of Galarian Gallery in determination of how pull rates, what you can expect to get when you open up Crown Zenith booster packs. And then what I did is I put the cost, the value associated, what these cards are expected to sell for, the value that you're getting from each card, multiplied the quantity that we pulled personally times the value that's associated with each one, averaged it all out to give you an expected average value associated with that specific hit rate. So hopefully that all makes sense. So we will be able to determine how much you can expect to pull out of an Elite Trainer box when it comes to regular Art Vs, when it comes to VMAX and V-Stars, when it comes to each different rarity in Crown Zenith. And there's a lot of different rarities. So we're going to go through things fairly quickly here. If you have any questions, obviously just let me know. Leave a comment down below. But we've got pretty much just a bunch of bulk Vs. And I know $2 is a little bit expensive for bulk Vs. You might be able to get 75 cents when it comes to a lot of bulk Vs. Some of these are a little bit more expensive than 75 cents. They're worth $1, $1.25, somewhere around there. But I do believe if you split things up properly, if you sell individually, we can associate a value of approximately $2 per V card. That's just been the going rate of bulk ultra rares for a very long time. Unfortunately, bulk right now is just still not very good. I do expect it to go up over time as we get closer and closer, especially to the holiday season of 2023. But outside of the Charizard V, which we pulled 15 of, so that's the one that we pulled the most of. Everything else, or actually Charizard V, we only pulled 9 of. Zacian V is what we pulled the most of. I've got my numbers confused here. But Charizard V, we pulled 9 of them. Outside of that card, everything is a bulk V. So we've got $3 for the Charizard V. Everything else is basically a bulk V. So this was really, really easy to get an average value when it comes to pull rates for your regular Vs. After that, everything gets a little bit more tricky, except for the Secret Rare Pikachu, because that's the only Secret Rare in the set. If you go through your VMAX and V-Stars, for the most part, everything is very cheap. So either $2 or $3, either bulk V pricing or just a little bit better than bulk VMAX V-Star pricing. The Charizard V-Star right here, selling right now for about $9 a piece. So that's the only outlier really in this set. We did only pull 7 of those, but if you look at some of the other outliers, and again, where are my conspiracy theorists at when it comes to batching? We only pulled 3 Rotom V-Star and 3 Simisear V-Star. Everything else we pulled at least 7 of. So those 2 cards, for some reason, they were just very difficult to pull, but it's still just a bulk V-Star card. It's not like it's overly expensive. Outside of the Charizard V-Star, everything's selling for only $2 or $3. The Rayquaza V-Maxes are each $3 a piece. The Zacian V-Star is $3 a piece. Everything else, $2. When it comes to the Radiant cards, not a whole lot of value in these as well. $8 for the Charizard one, also the one that we pulled the least amount of. Eternatus, even though it's got a little bit of competitive connotations associated with it, still only about $2 right now. Charjabug, only about $1. These numbers are going to continue to come down as more and more Crown Zenith gets opened. Obviously, we're going to have this huge surplus of supply as we start getting through these waves of products. No announcements for any reprints yet or any additional waves that are coming. However, a lot of distributors have started opening up the floodgates on existing products that's still left over. So a lot of distributors will hold product back in case there's any transit problems, freight problems, or things like that when they're sending out orders to LGSs. And after those orders all get dispersed and LGSs are verifying, making sure everything is in there, eventually some distributors will start releasing those excess products that they didn't have available. They'll start making them available if it's an in-demand product like Crown Zenith, higher price points. So Elite Trainer boxes, those Reggie boxes, and even the Pikachu VMAX boxes, some of those are becoming available at distribution, but at a higher than wholesale price point, a price point that's closer to MSRP. So Radiant Charjabug, we pulled 21 of, only $1 for that one. Charizard, we pulled 16 of, $8 for the Radiant Charizard, and then Eternatus, 24 of those at $2 a piece. The Secret Rare Pikachu, a pull rate that's actually very, very attractive. 1 in every 10 ETBs, 1 in every 106 packs, you're expected to pull one, which is really the reason that the price has dropped so dramatically. When we first looked at this information right around the set release of Crown Zenith, the Pikachu was selling for about $40, and that was already down about 50% from where it originally was starting to sell, anywhere between $80 and $100 when people didn't really know what the expected pull rates were for the Secret Rare Pikachu, but not a very difficult card to pull, and because of that, the price continues to drop further and further. I do expect it to rebound a little bit because it's a beautiful card and a lot of people are going to want it for quite some time, but the Secret Rare Pikachu only selling for about $20. The full art trainers that come in the main series set, so this is separate from the ones that come in the Galarian Gallery. We've got 5 of them: Volo, Professor's Research, Friends in Hisui, Friends in Sinnoh, and Alessa's Sparkle. Unfortunately, Alessa's Sparkle, the one that we pulled the least of, it seems to be a going trend here, is the one that's most valuable. You're looking at about $29 for the Alessa's Sparkle right there. Volo, we pulled 10 of those. That's only selling for about $4, so that's the one that we pulled the most of. That's also the cheapest one. Professor's Research, we pulled 6 of those at $5 a piece. And Friends in Hisui and Friends in Sinnoh, those are selling for $14 a piece currently. If we look at the Galarian Gallery front half, pretty much every single card is valued anywhere between $1 and $5, except for 2 somewhat outliers. You have the Pikachu card that you could only get in V-Star Universe when you pull one of those God packs. That one is selling for $8. And then we've got the Sleepy Mew, which obviously has a lot of competitive play as well associated with it. So outside of being just a fabulous card, fabulous looking card that a lot of collectors want, it also is a very competitive card, being a reprint from basically being able to help your bench, block from attacks, things like that, protect your bench. We pulled 11 of those. Those are selling for $9 a piece. Outside of that, Comfey, a very competitive card, selling for $5. Deoxys is $3. Everything else is pretty much $1, $2, or $3. The Lapras is a little bit more expensive at $5. We pulled 12 of those, and then everything else, as we go down the line here, you're looking at $1 or $2 a piece. You finally start getting a little bit of variance when you go through the back half of the Galarian Gallery. Now, these are the ones that we pulled less of than the front half because they are, they're textured, they're just more difficult to pull, right? It's split up in the Galarian Gallery, much like what we saw from the Trainer Gallery, where the front half, the untextured cards, were easier to pull than the back half, the full textured cards. So Hisui and Zoroark selling right now for about $28. These prices have come down a little bit, but not a whole lot of huge drops considering the fact we just had a pretty substantial release when it came to the mini tins and the Pikachu VMAX boxes. A lot more Pikachu VMAX boxes that hit the market that got cracked. Packs kind of getting open more. We'll talk about that in just a minute. The pack prices have dropped considerably when it comes to Crown Zenith, but we pulled 5 of those at $28 a piece. Leafeon V-Star, we pulled 5 of at $36 a piece. I'm just going to highlight a few of these here. Glaceon V-Star, we pulled 4 of at $28 a piece. If we look here, the Suicune V, we pulled quite a bit of those, and that's one of the more expensive cards in the set. $33 for the Suicune V. We pulled 11 of those. Adaman, Charon's Care, those are single-digit cards. Only $6 for Adaman. only $5 for Charon's Care, and we pulled 4 of Adaman, 5 of Charon's Care. Some of these cards that I expected to be a little bit more expensive, such as Cynthia's Ambition and such as Irida. Irida we only pulled 3 of, but it's only selling for about $18 a piece, so that card has dropped substantially since the set originally released. And then we've got Cynthia's Ambition. That one also has dropped quite a bit. We pulled 8 of those, but only selling for about $18 currently. The biggest one in the back half of the Galarian Gallery is this Mewtwo V-Star right here, selling for $86 currently, but we only pulled 3 of those, so that's not going to impact the numbers too much. One thing that is going to impact the numbers is we did pull the most of the most expensive gold card, the Giratina V-Star. We ended up pulling 6 of those, but no Dialga. Again, conspiracy theorists talking about batching, things like that. The last couple sets are really the first time where I started believing batching might be a thing, because they've been very, very weird when it comes to Silver Tempest and Crown Zenith when it comes to pull rates. We pulled 6 Giratina V-Star. That one has dropped a little bit, but still up above where it was when the set first originally released, selling for about $143 currently. The Arceus V-Star, we pulled 3 of those. That's selling for $90, so that has dipped below $100, but still the second most expensive card in the set. And the Palkia V-Star, we pulled 2 of those. That one's selling currently for $51. The Dialga V-Star, as you can see, we pulled everything else, but didn't finish Master Set because we missed out on the Dialga V-Star. That one is selling for $57. So in total, we opened 1,600 packs. Now, this is not a good sample size for pull rates, so we're not really focusing on pull rates. You would like to get a lot more pull rates, a lot more packs open in order to get a really good, strong sample size. When it comes to pull rates, you really want to get at least 10,000 packs open. But this gives us a good idea of what we can expect as far as rarities go, and then also will give us a good idea of what we can expect out of values. So ETBs, we opened 160. In total, you're basically looking at 5.68 hits per Elite Trainer box. So almost 6 hits, whether it be a Radiant card, a regular V, a Galarian Gallery card, any of those hits that we kind of just discussed, you're looking at roughly 60% of your Elite Trainer box to have something inside. So 1 out of every 2 packs, close to that you're going to get something. When it comes to regular arts per ETB, so the first number, all those bulk cards that we kind of looked at, you're expected to get 1.1 out of your ETB. So every 9 packs, you're expected to get 1. Unfortunately, the average value, like I said before, Charizard V is the only one that's selling for above a bulk pricing. So that one's selling at $3, kind of impacts the price point a little bit, but not much. You're looking at an average value of about $2.05 per regular art ultra rare, which means out of your ETB, you're only looking at about $2.26 worth of value. When it comes to the V-Star and V-Max per ETB, you're getting about 0.64, 1 out of every 16 packs at an average value of $2.75 per V-Star or V-Max card. Only Charizard selling for that $9 price point, really kind of impacting this a little bit. So in total, you're only getting about $1.75 in expected value out of your Elite Trainer box when it comes to Crown Zenith. If we're looking at Radiance, you're getting 0.38, 1 out of every 26 packs. This is down a little bit from what we saw in Silver Tempest, Brilliant Star, or Silver Tempest, Lost Origin, where you were getting 1 out of every roughly 18 packs. So 1 out of every 26 packs here at an average value of $3.23. Obviously, the Charizard being the most expensive is impacting that number a little bit. In average, you're looking at about $1.23 per Elite Trainer box that you're going to pull when it comes to Radiant cards. If we look at full art trainers per Elite Trainer box, now remember, this is not including the full art trainers that are in the Galarian Gallery. Those are all bunched together. So full art trainers is separate. You're getting 1 out of every 53 packs. So 0.19 is your pull rate on that one at an average value of $11.87 per full art trainer. That means on average, you're going to pull $2.23 worth of value out of your ETB when it comes to full art trainers. Secret rares, easy, just the Pikachu, 1 out of every 107 packs, or a pull rate of 0.09. Average value of those, $20 a piece. That means on average, you're going to pull $1.88 out of your Elite Trainer box when it comes to that secret rare Pikachu. The Galarian Gallery front half, this is where things start getting a little bit better because pull rates get a little higher. You're looking at about 2.12 of the front half of the Galarian Gallery that you're going to pull out of your Elite Trainer box. So very close to what you would see from pull rates from V-Star Universe, where you're guaranteed kind of to get 2 art rares and then 1 secret art rare. 2.12 is your pull rate on that, 1 out of every 5 packs. Average value is going to be $2.64 per Galarian Gallery front half card, which means on average you're going to pull $5.59 in value out of your Elite Trainer box for those Galarian Gallery front half cards. The back half, a little bit worse. 1.09 is your expected pull rate on that. 1 out of every 9 packs, so very similar to the regular art ultra rares, but the value is much, much higher. $17.46 is the average value of the Galarian Gallery back half. Obviously, you could pull a card like Grant, which is only worth $3, or you could pull a card like the Mewtwo V-Star, which is worth $86. That means on average, you're pulling $19.10 worth of value out of your Elite Trainer box when it comes to the back half of the Galarian Gallery. Pull rates on gold cards, you're looking at about 1 out of every 145 packs, which is still very, very respectable when it comes to these gold cards. 0.07 is your pull rate on that one. Average value, obviously impacted quite a bit by the Giratina, $111.82. That means your average value per Elite Trainer box that you're going to pull out of your Elite Trainer box, $7.69. So obviously, if you pull one, your Elite Trainer box is going to skyrocket in value. If you don't pull one, it's not going to be as expensive. It's not going to be as valuable, which is why the pull rate or the average value per ETB is only $7.69. So what does this all mean? The ETB cost right now, so an Elite Trainer box cost right now on TCG Player is $63.71. The market price, that's the going rate. Again, some LGSs are higher. You can get them lower. When I was looking on Amazon before, Elite Trainer boxes were still selling for $50. So you can go to Amazon.com and you could find Elite Trainer boxes of Crown Zenith for $50 a piece. You could find them at Target for $54.99. So that makes the price point not too bad. But when the market price starts creeping up a little bit and you see the average market price selling for $63.71, and these are selling at that price point, $63.71, it doesn't make sense to be buying the Elite Trainer box, and I'll get into that in a second. The Lucario V-Star sells for about $2. It's just a bulk card right now. Your ancillary hits, if you pull something like a Sky Seal Stone, or if you pull some of those Holo Trainers, some of those Textured Energies, we're kind of rounding that to about $5 in value that you'll be able to get. That means your average pulls that you're going to get out of your, or if we add all these numbers together, your average pulls out of your Elite Trainer box is about $41.72. So if we add our expected averages, you'll pull about $41.72 in total out of your ETB once you add in your ancillary hits and your Lucario V-Star. That means in total you're going to be getting $48.72 in value out of your ETB. Not bad when you're buying it at MSRP. If you're buying it at $49.99, if you're hopping on Amazon right now and you're buying it, okay, well, Danny said I can buy this for $50. I can expect to pull on average about $49. That's awesome. It's basically worth the value is basically worth opening up the product. However, if you're buying it on TCG Player, where it starts going up and continues to go up, and as Amazon sells out or as Target sells out, all of a sudden it doesn't make sense anymore. And that's kind of the highlight that I wanted to emphasize in this video. If you're paying $63 to $65 for an Elite Trainer box, that's when it doesn't make sense to open it up anymore, because the difference is about $15, and there's better options that are available to you. Well, what better options are available to you? Right now, you can buy loose packs on TCG Player. And there's a lot of people who are very concerned about loose packs. These are very, very powerful sellers on TCG Player, so I would have no concerns or no worries about buying them from these deals. You can see 100% rating with over 10,000 sales for all of these, except for Real Good Deal, which is 50,000 ratings right there, which is absolutely insane. $4.89, you can get up to 788 of them. $4.75, you can get up to 1,390, or $4.75, you can get up to 422. If you don't want to go that route, there's additional options that are available on websites like eBay, where you can buy sealed cases of those Pikachu VMAX boxes for basically $25 a piece, which really helps bring the pack price down to about $5 a piece, which is going to be better than your average pack price of spending $64 on an Elite Trainer box, because then your average pack price goes up to $6.40. Yeah, you get the Lucario ETB or Lucario V-Star, you get the sleeves, you get some other ancillary goodies that are in there, but let's face it, you're really looking at the packs that you want to open up, crack, have fun, enjoy the artwork, and kind of see where you get the best bang for your buck. And that average of that, since you're only getting 10 packs in those Elite Trainer boxes, you're looking at about $6.40 per booster pack. So any way to get that average pack value down, those are the ones that you want to start looking at to try and be spending the least amount on your packs if you're just really enjoying opening up the product, pulling the cards, looking at the artwork, and having fun with the set. Obviously, these could continue to go down even further as more and more waves come out. It seems like they printed the Pikachu VMAX box quite a bit, so there's lots available out there. And in order to move these at cheaper shipping costs, a lot of companies will break them down, take out the packs, and sell those separately, which is why you start getting 1,400 booster packs that are just kind of loose that companies are looking to dump, because it saves them a lot on shipping costs, it saves them a lot on space that it takes up, and gives you as a consumer a better option of buying some of these cards for a cheaper amount than going out and spending $64 on an Elite Trainer box. So if you're walking around Walmart or you're walking around Target and you see the Crown Zenith ETB selling for about $50, that's a really good deal. Go out, buy it, have fun with it, open it up. You can expect to get about $49. However, once we get to the point where these products start selling out more and more, obviously they go out of stock all the time. Pokemon Center has been out of stock for their exclusive products since really release weekend, or a little bit after release weekend. That $65 Elite Trainer box. Once those go out of stock, and until we get reprints announced or additional waves announced, which we shouldn't really expect until all the waves have been in throughout circulation, it's definitely better to kind of keep your options open when it comes to buying booster packs for Crown Zenith if you really enjoy opening the set. And these numbers are going to continue to come down. We can kind of take another look at it down the road a little bit to see what these numbers are. But I think it's important to kind of look at where the value is for the products that you're opening, so that way you know what that fund cost is that's associated with opening a product. So I hope you enjoy the data. If you do, please hit that subscribe button down below, leave a like, leave a comment. Like I said, it goes a really long way for the video, or for the channel. Share the video. You guys are absolutely amazing. I'm going to stop rambling now. Come back Sunday. I have a really good video planned on Sunday going over the best investment advice I can give you when it comes to Pokemon. And I think it's going to clear up a lot of ideas about what this channel is all aiming to accomplish. So thank you so much for everything, guys. I'll talk to you soon. Until then, peace.